Well, flu season continues to get worse in Tarrant County. MedStar reports it has treated a record number of patients per day for symptoms.
Yeah, so Eric Alvarez followed some first responders around to see how they're handling the outbreak.
MedStar is on alert 24 hours a day.
This is a list of all the calls that are going on in the city of Fort Worth.
But one type of call is coming more and more frequently this year.
The flu season this year has seemed a lot heavier in volume.
MedStar Operations Supervisor Brian White has been on the job over a decade.
Actually, this is 14 flu seasons.
And says this year is among the worst he's seen for flu-like symptoms.
We are getting about 11 calls a day.
Those aren't just normal cases, but from patients with symptoms so severe, they call 911. And sure enough,
we have a call
comes in from the north side of Fort Worth.
Flu-like symptoms.
Now, I can't really show you the patient or exactly what happened, but I can tell you her symptoms were severe enough she had to be taken to the hospital.
It must be pretty serious.
The ambulance takes the patient to Medical City North Hills, where White explains how paramedics keep patients stable on the way.
A lot of times if they are extremely dehydrated, we'll give them fluids through their veins. If they're extremely hyperthermic, if their fevers are really bad, we can always cool them down with some ice packs.
The doctors will take it from here, while MedStar gets back on the road en route to the next flu emergency. In Fort Worth, I'm Eric Alvarez.
According to CDC data, the two most common strains this year are B. Victoria and A. H1N1. B. Victoria is hitting people under the age of 25 the hardest. While it's still too early in the flu season to estimate vaccine effectiveness, the CDC says this year's vaccine does not appear to be a good match for this particular strain. This is concerning because a 2016 study by the American Academy of Pediatrics found that type B viruses were more likely to cause death in hospitalized children aged 16 or younger. It also found children aged 10 to 16 with type B were more likely to be admitted to the ICU than those with a type A strain. But the CDC says this year's vaccine is a good match for at least two of the other strains out there, including the type A H1N1 strain, which is hitting people over the age of 25 the hardest. We say all this to remind you that health officials have said it is still not too late to get a flu vaccine.
Yeah, I got my kids the shots, but that flu B wiped out our family one by one. They dropped like pins in a bowling alley.
Are they all better?
Oh yeah, this was like back around Thanksgiving, but it hit hard. They were out for like a week.